What's good, y'all? This is Let Out the Pressure. This is Chat Chronicles. I'm about to see if there's some pressure in these wings right here. All right, we're off to a good start so far. I'm not gonna lie. Just the Korean one? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know which one it is, but we're gonna get started. All right, here's the first question. What's the weirdest dream you've ever had that you can remember? All right, so basically, I remember it was like I was in middle school, right? Feel me? I was in middle school, and it was one of them like realistic dreams. Like, you know them dreams that like you feel like you're actually in them? Like you could see, like feel, touch everything. You could hear shit. You could hear everything. So it was one of those dreams. So I'm sleeping, obviously, and what happened was I'm in some roller coaster, and I remember it was like, I don't know if it was like Six Flags, I don't know if it was whatever, it was Six Flags. I was driving down the roller coaster, it was going up and down. I got off, there was mad people, and I looked up in the sky, and it said like, I seen the sun like break, and like, everyone was like clapping and stuff. I'm like, why are we clapping if the sun just broke? Like, it didn't make sense, like a little piece of the sun like flew off. So I'm like, what's going on? Why is everybody clapping? And then I hear some like announcer on the radio, and it was like, oh, we just broke the world record for biggest chunk of the sun that's been blown off. I'm like, what? We all about to die? That doesn't make no sense. So then on the big screen at the amusement park, it was basically saying like, oh, like that piece of chunk from the sun or whatever is about to crash towards Earth. So like everybody was freaking out, panicking and stuff. I'm like, I'm not trying to die right now. So the piece of the sun, like it flew, like I seen it come, like in my eyes, like it was right there, and it just blew up the Earth. And then like next thing you know, I'm like floating in space, and like I can't move my body. I'm like every time I try and move, it's like a little like twitch or something like that. And then this like spooky ass narrator voice is like oh, like in the depths of space, like the human race has like been forgotten, and it was some weird ass shit. So yeah, that's the craziest dream I ever had. I still remember that to this day. I never had no other dream like that in my whole life besides that day. All right, let me eat some of this because I've been chatting too long. Word. Oh, this one it's got a little spice to it. I can't really do spicy foods like that, to be honest, because like I like spicy food, but my stomach, that's a different story. All right, hold on, let me get some of these fries. It's crazy. They said free food. I'm like, fuck it. Like, I might as well. All right. If you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be? That's a good question. What would it be? It would probably be like, follow your passion. Like, growing up, it'd probably follow your passion because like growing up, it was always like, oh, like do STEM, like that's what I was into when I was growing up. It was like engineering, math, all that other type of stuff. But like there was just no joy in it. And like the stuff that I would have joy in, like music and everything, like that's where, I don't know, that's where I'd be happy. I used to do like band and stuff. I was making beats in high school, doing all these things. So I guess I would just tell my younger self to just like follow what your passion is, because at the end of the day, like you can only fake do something for so long. Like if you wake up and you hate your job, then like you just gonna get tired. Like that's not a life that like I want to live. So like I would have just told myself to just follow your passion and shit. Gin and tonic, fire. All right. What are your thoughts on Trump? Y'all about to get me canceled. All right. Actually, let me eat some coleslaw first. Y'all got a fork? I can't get the cold. Okay, word. I don't want to use my fingers, but it's like, you know what I'm gonna do? See, you take this, you put the coleslaw on top, then you eat it. It's like a mini chicken sandwich. All right. Word. All right. So, what do I think on Trump? Honestly, Biden and Trump, I think they both fucking up right now. Trump is, I think he's being indicted or something. So like, I don't know what's going on with him. Would I vote for him? No. But after seeing Biden, like, you know, do whatever he's doing in office, I could understand why people will vote for him now. I wouldn't personally, but I can understand. I just want to know, like, okay, so like, what's the point of being orange? Like, I never really understood that, because it's like maybe it's just a thing in, like, you know, the Caucasian community. Like, you gotta go and you get entertainment and you just get orange. Like, I never understood that. Like, I never understood why people want to look like stale Cheetos. But hey, to each his own. All right, next question. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen someone do in public? I was on a subway, and this is in New York, so you know it's about to be a crazy story. See, I was on the subway, not gonna lie, I was with my moms, right? We chilling in the subway. I think it was like, it must have been like 8 p.m. or something. Like, it be getting weird in New York, like after, you know, once the sun goes down, anything can happen, to be honest. So we on the subway, and we just chilling in this car, it's one of the subway cars, and then this dude come over. I'm gonna assume that he was homeless. But if he wasn't, then that's probably even more of a problem, because why are you doing this? But he came through the car, and then he just sits like right across from us, like directly, like right here, homeless dude. And what happens is he just lays down, and all he starts doing, if you know what I'm talking about, he go in his pants, and this is all I see. And at that point, I was like, nah, we gotta get out of here. So we just went to the next cart. And me and we never spoke on that occasion again. And that was it. That was it. Like, it was just crazy. Anything can happen in New York. Dudes be peeing on the ground right in front of your face. Why am I'm eating and talking about that stuff? That's nasty. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna go to the next question. All right. What's the most unusual food combination you enjoy that others might find strange? Well, I don't know if it's strange necessarily, right? Mind you, this food is bussin'. You know that shit is in the dictionary? Go look it up. I'm right. I ain't even eat dinner yet. I'm getting distracted. Hold on. All right. The most weird food combination. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily weird, but I don't know why people got a problem with putting ketchup on their eggs. People are like, oh, that's nasty. Like, why are you putting those two things together? Like, a classic bacon, egg, and cheese got ketchup on it. I don't care what nobody says. You can't just have that shit dry. Yeah, you gotta have a bev with it, but like, you gotta put ketchup on it. And like, another one is like, people think jelly and cream cheese is weird. Like, that makes no sense. Like, that is a staple. Toasted cream cheese and jelly bagel. That slaps too. All right, Bonchon confessions. All right. Low-key, I got two things, but here we're gonna do. I'm gonna show y'all how to make this. It don't really cost so much. All you gotta do is go to the store, get some stuff. You may have to go on Amazon for some certain things, but not gonna lie, like, that don't matter, all right? Now, these wings is fire, by the way. But if we're talking about a struggle meal, wait, this is the wrong one. You gotta get this one, hold up. Go to the store, go to any store, and you get these cup noodles stir fry. This camera, okay, this camera, this camera. You gotta get these, right? And what you're gonna do, you're gonna pour the water up to the line. Do everything it says. You're gonna pour the water up to the line, feel me, put it in the microwave, what's it say? 4 minutes, that part is straight. And make sure, don't use tap water, because that shit got like stuff in it. Use bottled water, okay? Maggi sushi sauce. See this? See this? Now this costs, it's like $7, but you're gonna have it for longer. It's not like you're gonna be doing this once. Or you get any eel sauce, but I get this one, I went on Amazon, got this one, because eel sauce is good, right? So what you do is, you wanna open it, right? And you just wanna pour maybe like 2 tablespoons. It depends on how saucy you want it, right? So you could get any sriracha mayo, but I get the same brand because they go good together. So this is the sriracha mayo sauce. Feel me? Same thing, about $6. Oh, this one's $5.99. See, it's $1 less. So if you go this, right, this was like $6 or something like that, same thing. It's like a sweet soy sauce, basically, like the soy glaze on these. You just wanna squirt some in there, pause. And then, finally, you eat it, everything is straight. Now the only thing I wanna say is like, there's the Korean barbecue. Now I get the Korean barbecue flavor, but you could also get the teriyaki chicken flavor. These are the 2 ones you can get. Don't get the General Tso's chicken. That one's disgusting. I tried it. Don't do it. Save yourself the issue and the problems with that. But yeah, that was